家齿轮对斗电脑屏幕，羡慕我们集结之名号，但是为啥子你们的命苦？全部武装，起冲都到肉都帅，帽子皮配牛仔，只要我跟踪你出门，随便走一圈都会欠债好多。我们掌握了吸引力法则，在你的地面上撒野，大娘的就甩你们咋学？想杀来杀，确实没法的，我不能比你们有种。我给你 game 我就像是个漏洞，留住了几百首牛手，那些发行人一直打电话，真搞得我头痛。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，就是我发的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，就是我发的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，就是我发的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，你们敢抓谁？想杀来杀，吸引力法则。
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Monday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the New Orleans Pelicans.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Avdia out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, Nikola Vucevic is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Thompson in at the point guard position. Ooh, you gotta love the optimism of opening day, Smitty. Every team is undefeated.
I love it. Blue sky, a world of possibilities. You can feel the excitement, not just among the players, but the coaches and fans as well.
And it's the Suns to start out. Pass to Vucevic. Leonard outside. Vucevic, a screen on Olynyk. Leonard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Curry passes to Bane. Valanciunas with a screen on Hero. Here's Bane. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Leonard. Avdia pulls it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And over the last years, changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. Here's Avdia. And no good to start tonight, missing his first attempt there. Leonard against Curry. Leonard passes to Hero. And Leonard, here we go. That one rolls around and rims out. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Curry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Yeah, they were swept in this matchup last season, running against expectations.
Now here's Hero. No dice from 9 feet.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Bane. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Thompson outside. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Thompson from deep. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Bane, the pass to Avdia. Outside Olynyk. And here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Avdia from outside. And Hero grabs the board. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks. And it worked out for them both.
Shoot 2.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Love is checked in for the Suns. And a change for the Hawks. Merrill's checked in. Both free throws good from Thompson. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
He gets it in there.
Look at Desmond Bane outsmarting the contact, finishing around it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Bane against Hero. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. Merrill passes to Avdia. Outside Bane. Olynyk for 3. On target from range.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Pass to Thompson. Now Hero. Love a screen on Bane. Hero for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Here's Avdia. Still no points. Valanciunas with a screen on Hero. Again, Atlanta. There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. Now here's Thompson. Tight defense on him. To the wing on the left. Hero against Bane. Thompson outside. Clock at 4. Will it go? Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Merrill. Pass to Bane. Olynyk with a screen on Hero. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead. They're up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The Hawks leading. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. They've got Jalen Smith. Also Johnson out there. Stephen Curry is out there with Paul Reed. And it's Merrill in at the 2.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Suns, number 4, B.J. Boston.
Pass to Merrill. To the inside. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Smith left side. It's stolen by Leonard. Here comes Kawhi. Up and over Smith. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 5 now.
Stop it on a dime. Kawhi showing good body control on that pull-up.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Love a screen on Curry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's all knotted up.
Second chance opportunities. Love with the great instincts beats everyone to the ball.
Highland against Curry. Here's Merrill. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Fires the 3. Curry's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There's a screen by Love. Pass to Boston. Back to Leonard. Now here's Highland. Shot clock at 6. Curry with the block.
Beautiful defense from Steph Curry, using his quickness to get there for the block.
Rebounded by Highland.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Highland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Curry against Love. Curry with another miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
For 3. And it's Love missing. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 3-point lead. Granted, each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, B.A., but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Reed passes to Merrill. And there's 1:38 left in the second. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the Suns call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
completely new group for the Hawks. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The Hawks, third.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success, and their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Thompson passes to Love. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defender out of position to contest there. Good read by Love.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Free throw drops for Love.
One of the many impressive things about Kevin Love, the way he's reshaped his body since entering the league.
And Love drops them both. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from three. Pass to Bain. Takes the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Hero. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Avdia passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and he also didn't give up on that possession.
And Phoenix has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Knocks down the triple.
Supremely competent from range, and with good reason. Murphy is consistent.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Avdia. No points yet. Pass to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Hawks, Jonas Valanciunas. 1 shot.
Valanciunas no good on that one.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot.
Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
Right on time.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Suns on top, leading by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and we're not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The sixth man is doing their job, Shaq.
Yeah, there's no let up of these fans, loyal and loud.
And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's on the fans' minds. A profound inquiry from NBA crossover kings. Which animal would make the best defender?
Roar! My favorite animal, of course, a tiger. Quick, ferocious. You ever see one of them up close? They can cover a lot of ground. I got 15 of them at the crib.
Get out. No, I've even never seen a tiger jump. I stay away from deadly animals.
That's not true. You work with one all the time. Roar!
15 tigers? I thought you had 16, Shaq. What happened to that other one?
No, that was the 80s.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
They've got Tyler Hero, Trey Murphy out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Thompson in at the point. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson against Curry. Here's Payne. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Pass to Hero. Now Vucevic. Valanciunas covering. Vucevic, the pass to Thompson. Shoots over Curry. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Vucevic. Thompson's got 10 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Valanciunas passes to Curry. Curry from inside.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Hero against Bane. Hero on the wing. Five on the clock. Vucevic, a screen on Bane. Hero, no good. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Bane with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Bane, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Hero outside. Pass to Thompson. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. The 3 from Thompson. Avdia pulls it in. The Hawks trailing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Here's Avdia. The 3 from Valanciunas. He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
Nice play to run for Valanciunas in terms of variety. getting him something in rhythm and in space.
Timeout called, the Suns. The Suns making a switch here. Love's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Johnson's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Hero. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Here's Thompson. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Hero right side, picked by Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Hero outside. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Curry. Here's Avdia. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Bane. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Leonard outside. 35 seconds left in the third. Hero with it. 4-3. That doesn't go either for Hero.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Hawks ahead, up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Jalen Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Paul Reed. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Merrill in a shooting guard. The Hawks leading. Outside Johnson. Highland against Curry. Pass to Smith. Over Leonard. And that one no good to start off the night. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Highland. Three-pointer off the mark. And Curry's got the ball here for the Hawks. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City where they'll face the Thunder. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Love for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Merrill passes to Curry. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Pass to Johnson. Here's Reed. The Hawks need to get one up here. For 3, Smith. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Leonard finds Highland. Back to Leonard. 14 feet away. That's too easy for Leonard.
When Kawhi gets to his spot in the mid-range, he is automatic, one of the best in the game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Curry surveys, pass to Bain, fires for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Hero against Bain. Leonard on the take. Look at Kawhi getting loose.
Kawhi Leonard has been on fire. He is totally locked in on the offensive end.
Thompson against Curry. Pass to Bane. Three-pointer. And the Hawks with another three.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
Vucevic, a screen on Bane. Hero finds Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. Here's Avdia. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And here's Curry for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound in this one. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Bane. Lays it up and banks it in. Bane's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Weaving his way through the paint. Desmond Bane flexing his way to the basket.
Leonard with a screen on Curry. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Stephen Curry.
At the line for your Suns, Thompson. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
We got this.
And the second of 2 is good. And that trims the lead to 6.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
A minute 15 left in the game. Comes up empty down low.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Pass to Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just a rookie, but Thompson already taking and making big-time shots.
Looking to end this cold spell. Shot is good by Curry.
You talk about pressure situation. Stephen Curry lives for these moments.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson against Curry. The 3 ball. Rebound by Olynyk.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Avdia, out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Here's Thompson. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, this is the kind of score this rookie can be. Thompson just doing whatever he wants right now.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Stephen Curry. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
It takes fundamentals to knock down free throws, and Steph is one of the best at it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Now here's Hero. Not a lot of room. Thompson in the post. Valanciunas covering. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 6. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. "17 seconds left to play in the 4th. Hero finds Leonard. Misses the 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. fourth team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Denny Avdia, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. Stephen, a big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, you look at the stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge, and that's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Desmond Bane.
Yeah. So
starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 28, Isaiah Stewart. At shooting guard, standing 6'4", number 23, Jaden Ivey. The big man, standing 7'1", number 11, Brock Lopez. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'4", number 27, Jamal Murray. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the San Antonio Spurs. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Damian Lillard out there at Brown. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Paul George, Isaiah Stewart out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Murray, and it's Ivy in at the 2 guard. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now, here's Ivy. Lopez outside. He dishes it to Murray. Shoots over Lillard. And there's Murray on the assist from Lopez.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Lillard against Murray. And Lillard gets it to go.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Murray against Lillard. Outside, George. Inside, Lopez buries it down low.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
On the clock. Brown inside the line. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Lopez outside. Murray surveying the D. Back to Lopez. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's Lillard. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And good that time. Lillard's got his second basket.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
And that one's good, George.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now, here's Lillard. And Siakam has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Lillard against Murray. Lopez sets a screen for George. There's the dish to Lopez. In the corner, Ivy with it. Here's Stewart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Brown outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
For 3, Murray. And no good that time. New York leading by 4. Siakam outside. Back to Porter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Murray with it. Pass to Ivy. This one for 3. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Knicks. Pass to Siakam. Sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Free throw good, Murray. Now here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number one. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And the second free throw, good. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And he nails the third.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Prince is checked in for Baseley. Murray against Lillard. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Murray against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Takes the three. Murray, good. Murray's got 8.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
They've got Jalen Noel, who's out there with Murray, and it's Lively in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Murray a screen on Porter. Murray outside. Over Lillard. Murray, no good. New York trailing. On the wing, Porter. He's defended by Noel. Porter passes to Collins. Now Lillard. He has 7. Three-pointer. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Joe can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Porter kicks to Lillard. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Lillard's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Knicks. Murray, the pass to Joe. Back to Murray. Here's the pass to Joe. Noel with the ball. Still without a basket. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Murray's got 10.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
The Timberwolves 24.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Knicks. Brown comes in for Kevin Porter. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Fourth, Damian Lillard.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
For three. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Lopez sets a screen for Murray. A three ball. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Murray. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. I mean, this guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Passes it to Burks. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota. So for the Knicks, Siakam is checked in for John Collins. Porter comes in for Alec Burks, and Porter subbed in for Lillard. .151 left in the second quarter. Porter against George. Here's Ivy. Another miss by Minnesota.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Brown the pass to Siakam. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
Pass to Noel. Lopez against Portis. Lopez passes to George, and they pick up 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Siakam, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 7. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Stewart, a screen for George. On the line, it's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Portis sets the pick for Porter. And Lopez pulls it down.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ivy kicks to George. Sinks the triple. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 7. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Minnesota on top. They lead by a bucket. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Coach, the league going back and forth. How do you get separation from them in the second half?
You got to play with more energy. We're playing a low-energy game, offensively and defensively. So we're just trading buckets. We're not getting anywhere.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You know, right now for Minnesota, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you could feed off that positive crowd. It can help you build momentum, It just gets your blood flowing, and it's right tonight.
We'll see if they can carry that energy into the second half, both the fans and the team. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look to he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Damian Lillard. Porter is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Brown, and it's Portis in at the center, filling out the middle.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Down on the court, with action head, I try. You got another game.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, he's coming off an excellent season, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Knicks trail by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Pass to Lopez. Murray with it. Lets it go with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lopez, a screen on Porter. Lopez outside. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 3. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role? He can adjust there mentally as well. I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
First one falls for him. Siakam hits them both. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game. Lopez, a screen on Porter. Now the pass to Murray. From deep, George. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam against Stewart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Minnesota making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Alec Burks checked in for New York. That one is no good.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Murray against Lillard. Passes to George. Fires the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. George has got 10.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Lillard. Collins setting the pick for Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 3. Murray, the pass to Lopez. George looking around. Back to Lopez. They double him with Siakam. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go. George has got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Collins. Kicks it to Lillard. The 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Lopez, a screen on Siakam. George finds Lopez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Shoot 2. And the first one drops.
Well, Brook Lopez, such a versatile scorer. He's got great low post moves. He can also step away and face up and make jump shots. Very difficult bind for the defenders.
Minnesota making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Porter's checked in for the Knicks. Both good from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside Collins. Brown sets a screen for Burks from the stripe, and again it's New York.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
And here's Ivy. Nothing on the board. Pass to Lopez. Over Collins. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And finished off by Collins.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Noel. The pass to George. High post Lopez, working on Collins. Outside, George. Lopez sets a screen for George. Over Siakam. It's hauled in by Brown. Passes it to Siakam. wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
34.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jalen Noel is out there with Murray. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Murray against Lillard. Here's Lively. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Lively.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Lillard looking around. Over Murray. And again, it's New York.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Noel passes to Lively. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
Second team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. So here's Burks. He kicks to Prince. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And that one's good by Porter.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Pass to Lively. Back to Noel. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. The lead is 2. And so it's Minnesota with it. Pass to Noel. To the wing on the left. Here's Joe. Wide open look here for Murray. No good with the triple. Here's Prince. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense overcommitted.
And the Timberwolves call time. He's checked in for Collins. Pascal Siakam comes in for Taurean Prince. Porter's checked in for Burks. And it's Brown in for Kevin Porter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Porter against George. Stewart with the screen on Porter. George passes to Stewart. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Lillard outside. It's Porter's high post. Brown the pass to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that's a defensive breakdown there. You can't give Lillard room to take off like that.
Murray with the bounce pass. George dishes to Murray. Back to George. And there's the pass to Ivy. 6 to shoot. Now Stewart. Good on the triple.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Knicks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Lillard. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray gets to George. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by New York.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Stewart, a screen for George. Over Porter. A shot by Stewart with no one around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Lillard against Lopez. Lillard the pass to Porter. Back to Lillard from outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
No, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 53 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
All right, look who's coming off the court. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves dancer.
53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Porter against George. Stewart with the screen on Porter. Ring shot on the way. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Up again. Porter's on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Picked up by Brown.
You know, two things happen here. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
23 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
At the ball for the Knicks, Damian Lillard, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Porter against George. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
Taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the Knicks, Damian Lillard taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Now Murray. So it's New York picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Dame, how much do you challenge yourself to provide that scoring to get this team over the hump?
I mean, coming into the game, I know I'm going to get a lot of attention. Teams trying to stop me, so I let it come to me. And, nobody has ever won a game in the first half. It gets done in the second half, so that's when I come on and try to get it done.
That is when the stars shine the brightest, and you were shining out there tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
My roof back.